Man, what the hell is going on? Like, seriously, that's how you're gonna do it? Hmm? You get us all riled up with a nice little 5 game win streak, right? You split against the Twins. You go out and you sweep the Cubs, right? Sweeping the Cubs. Offense showed out in that series. Mainly John Kenzie Noel. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Only to then go to Milwaukee facing Aaron Savale, Freddie Peralta, and Colin Ray. And you do that. You make those three look like Corbin Burns, Brandon Woodruff, and like Freddie Peralta from like a few years ago when he was like really when he was elite. He's still a good pitcher, but yeah, I mean, come on. What the heck is this? We're having the most fun we've had in a while. And then boom, hit the freaking brick wall. That brick wall just jumps right in front of you. Like there's nothing else to say about it. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians series recap, series preview live stream. Game ended probably what, a half hour, an hour or so ago. Not really much to say because nothing much really happened. I mean, I talked about that Green Bay Browns game, right? Talking about how that game could cure insomnia. This series could potentially cure insomnia. Because I'll tell you what, it damn near put me to sleep. After that first game, jeez. You put this game on at night, you're trying to fall asleep, I bet you'll be out in 10 minutes watching this damn offense. Honestly, though, I think the Guardians' offense right now could probably cure insomnia in general. Because honestly, our offense is sleeping. Yeah, they're catching some Z's and quite a few L's too. Yeah. So we're going to jump right into this thing, right? First game of this series, of course, I streamed it. We all saw what happened, right? Aaron Savale up against Gavin Williams. And we made Savale look like, what he looked like with us a couple years ago when he was an elite level pitcher. I'm talking elite. I always said he was like dollar store Corey Kluber. Yeah. Well, he looked old. It's like he took Corey Kluber's talent. Because, my God, he looked like Corey Kluber out there. We couldn't touch him for a little while, and then we started getting him a little bit. But, yeah. Brewers, all 3 games, scored first. That seems to be a problem for this team. We are always trailing. We have to play from behind. In this game, though, yeah, it hurt a little bit more. Yep, because Willie Adames hit a 3-run homer, and of course, I streamed the game, and yeah, it was rough. He hit a 3-run homer, bottom third. Garrett Mitchell, RBI double. Bryce Terang added a single in the bottom of the fourth. And of course, the Guardians would not go quietly, as Jose Ramirez 2-run shot, followed by a David Fry solo homer, would cut the lead to 2. And, I mean, because the Guardians like to tease. I can't remember. Did they actually threaten at the end? I think they did. Yeah, after Fry's homer. Oh, that's right. No, they didn't threaten at all. 1, 2, 3 inning. That's right. Forgot. My brain is literally mush after watching this team. It really is. Savale, of course, 6 innings, 4 hits, shutout baseball, 1 run, 4 Ks. Williams, 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 on that homer in the first, 5 Ks, 2 walks. After that, Avila, Morgan, and Barlow, they were good. They kept it at what it was. They prevented any more runs from scoring. They gave the offense a chance. In fact, pitching gave the offense a chance to respond many times, and they just couldn't do it. They could not do it. This game just sucked. Savale is now 4-8, 4.78 ERA. Of course, he looks like prime Corey Kluber against us. Let's see what he does in his next start. That would just tell us that he just wanted to show us out, right? Go out there and try hard against us because that's what it always happens. Gavin's now 2-5 with a 5.02 ERA, and it's almost confirmed that I am a curse to Gavin, so I'm probably not going to be streaming any more of his starts for the rest of the year. I don't even know how many more starts he even has this year, but probably not going to be streaming them because I'm apparently a curse. And then Payamps got his 6th save of the year, 3.63 ERA. Now keep in mind, we scored 3 runs this game. Right? Scored 3 runs. We talk about last night's game. Almost as feeble as the first game. Almost as feeble. Maybe even more feeble, honestly. Now in this game, we faced Freddie Peralta. We had Tanner Bybee on the mound. Feeling good, right? Feeling damn good about it. Tanner Bybee's usually been the guy that would get us off the schneid. Right? He'd slap us back into shape. Except when the offense just can't score. And again, they had a chance to score here, but they couldn't do it. Oh, man, again, the blue balls thing just continues with this team. They love to just tease. This was a different kind of tease, though. Because they actually had one big chance to do something and they couldn't do it. Right? So, Gary Sanchez. Remember him? Yeah. RBI double got him on the board in the first. Not to be outdone, Josh Naylor hit a homer in the top of the fourth to tie the game up. And again with the response runs. William Contreras, Punk, homer. Yep. We enjoyed that lead for about a few minutes. So again, Josh Naylor homers to tie the game. Although that Minnesota series, he gave us the lead. This one was to tie the game. And then Contreras right after homer, of course. And that would be it, actually. That's all the scoring. Because we couldn't do it to anything else. In fact, how did we do after that homer? So let's get to the home run. The home run, yes. After that home run, Lane Thomas actually got a base hit. He did it off of a righty. Lane Thomas got a base hit off of a right-handed pitcher. I'm not even trolling either. That's how bad he is. I'm out here throwing a parade for a dude getting a hit off a righty. Because he stinks. He's been stinking it up big time. And what really sucks is, in the bottom of the fourth, Ivy was buzzing through their lineup here. Struck out Gary Sanchez. He struck out Willie and Bowers. But he had to give up the home run to Contreras. And you look and see where the home run, where the ball was, it was in the lower part of the zone. All right. Because he was staying up and in, or up and away. up and away. And then he threw a pitch on the outside, went back in, and like Contreras was waiting for it. Yeah. After that, though, uh, Tyler Freeman did get a single, but then double play by Brian Rocchio ended the inning after a Bo flyout. And then there was really nothing else going on in the sixth inning. Oh, yeah, here's where they really teased. Oh my God, this was the biggest tease right here. So Quan flies out, whatever. He stinks. Brennan pops out. J Ram draws a walk. He steals second, steals third for Josh Naylor, who promptly strikes out on a pitch that's in the lower part of the zone. In fact, 0 pitches in that at bat were anywhere like above like anywhere near the waistband. They were like Henry at his ankles, mostly, like at the knees and below. If he would have hit that ball, it probably would have been a ground out. So I'm not really too mad, but at least foul it off or something. Hey, maybe you even get lucky and you get like a golf swing derp base hit that ties the game again. Who knows? But with his luck, he probably would have hit it right at somebody. After that, the Guardians would not threaten, I don't think, the entire game, right? After that, yeah, just a whole lot of feebility, if that's even a word after that. Just a lot of epic feebility. If that isn't a word, I made it a word. Feebility. Holy feeble. Ninth inning, ass. Feeble. It's sad. This team used to be a team that you could never count them out. Nowadays, you get a lead. The bats are just, they're as cooked as spaghetti noodles right now. They're like literally cooked spaghetti noodles. They ain't swinging these big ass tree trunks. No, they're swinging flabby ass freaking wet spaghetti noodles, man. After you put them in the water for a while, they're just like, oh, bleh. The swinging pool noodle, man. Not even a pool noodle. At least a pool noodle got a little bit of punk to it. At least you could derp a ball in with a pool noodle. These guys can't hit a damn thing. And last night, I think I saw the most feeble swing ever from Jose Ramirez. He hit a ball and it went nowhere. Literally, it went nowhere. It went straight down. Can't even make it up. Bibee, though, I mean, he was actually really good. The stat line wins the game 95% of the time, or even 99% of the time when the offense is actually awake. 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks, and a homer. Yep. So he was fantastic. But unfortunately, one bad pitch again. How many games have we lost where it's like one bad pitch just ended the game? Way too many to count. Freddie Peralta, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 3 Ks, and a homer. So both pitchers were phenomenal. And of course, for the Guardians, the bullpen shut down, just like theirs. Like literally, our bullpen was shut down, like except for 1 hit from against Cade Smith. Nothing else happened after that. Sandlin put out a good inning for once. Wow, no hits allowed. Like, what is this? Twilight Zone? Did he find his good talent again? Tim Herron also was good too, but couldn't come up big. Had a chance to tie the game, couldn't do it because feeble. So Freddie Peralta 8-7 for the 4 ERA. Bibee is 10-5 with a 3.33 ERA. And Devin Williams only got his 4th save because he just recently came back from injury, I believe. He has a 1.29 ERA. 4 saves. Sup, Jacob? Yo, I didn't watch the game today. Thank God I'm not ready for the Yankees series at all. Yeah, that could be ugly. We could be looking down a 6-game losing streak after winning 5 in a row. Like, legit, it could be bad. Today's game, not much better. Like, actually, it was way worse. Ben Lively against Colin Ray. I heard people say that this is the most Ben has pitched in his career, I think it is, because he hasn't usually pitched this deep into a season, I guess. Which I guess makes a little sense, right? But, like, he wasn't even horrible either. Gave up 6 hits. But the problem is, we only got 2 hits today. And they were in the same inning. We were getting no hit by Colin Ray for most of this game. It was actually beginning to look like we were going to get no hit today. Offense got a couple hits, but that's it. The game was essentially over after the second inning. Willie Adames again with an RBI single, and then Eric Haas of all people. So like this was like the revenge of the former Guardians. Or whatever. But yeah, Eric Haas grounded out. That won the game for them pretty much. Colin Ray, 11-4, 3.52 ERA now. Ben Lively's 10-8 with a 3.68 ERA. Koenig, whatever. Koenig, I don't know how to say this dude's name. Got his first save. 2.09 ERA. Ben went 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Another stat line that would win 95% of the games. But of course, the offense has to show up. And Ray went 7 innings of 2 hit, 5 strikeout, shutout baseball. And like I said, he was no hitting us for a while there. Hudson came in, nothing happened, and then, yeah, we didn't do a damn thing. Most feeble series of the year, without a doubt. I mean, at least in that Diamondbacks series, we showed a little bit of life. We just couldn't stop him from scoring. Here, really didn't even score. You're talking about 27 innings, 3 games, 4 runs. 4 runs in 27 innings in 3 games. 3 of which were in 1 game. And then, of course, he scored 1 in game 2 and nothing here. Yeah. Great job, guys. Fantastic. Yeah. And now, to reward our efforts, we get an off day and we get to head to the Bronx to face the Yankees. Now, real quick, the Yankees, they have been sputtering a bit. I mean, they've been streaking a little here, but they did lose yesterday to the Tigers 4-0. And then they have Stroman versus Skubal. So we don't face Stroman. We don't face Rodon. We do face Cole, though. But we don't face him until the end of the series. According to ESPN, it'll be Tuesday. We have an off day. Yep, we have an off day. I think because the Yankees and the Tigers are playing at the Little League World Series. So, yeah. It'll be Luis Heel versus Matthew Boyd. And then Cortez and Cobb, followed by Cole and Williams, according to ESPN. Now, we'll see if these guys have it locked in here yet. I don't know if MLB Network put it in to the database. Let's see. MLB Network, I think they have it for TBD for the first game. Right? Yeah. Boyd obviously was absolutely phenomenal in his first start. 5 1/3 innings. Probably could have went more if he wasn't just coming back off of Tommy John. 3 hits, 1 earned run allowed, 6 Ks. He was phenomenal. best outing from a pitcher I think we've had this year, like legit. My dude was bombarding the strike zone. Like I almost had like that look in my. I was just had the head. I had that look like, oh yeah, this guy's good. I think he might be able to help us out. I mean, there was a point in that game. He had like 55 strikes and barely any balls. Like he was bombarding the strike zone. It's even a stat. I don't think he got into a single like 2-0 count. Everything was relatively competitive. Obviously, he didn't walk anybody, which is crazy for us. But against the Yankees, Trevino has an RBI and Judge has an RBI. So we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, we have Alex Cobb making his third start as a Guardian. First start didn't go so well. I mean, it started off okay, but it didn't go so well afterwards because he gave up a 3-run tank to Matt Wallner, of all people. But man, against the Cubs, 5 and 2/3 innings, three hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Crazy enough, the 1 run on a sac fly. Cobb and Boyd gave up a run apiece on a sac fly in both games. That's the only run they gave up. Like, that's actually very impressive. Now, obviously, Cobb doesn't have that nasty stuff that can strike people out, but he's a ground ball pitcher. And playing in the funhouse in the Bronx, that's going to be interesting. If he can keep the ball on the ground, I think we can definitely have a chance here. Induce a lot of double plays and ground outs. So yeah, MLB does not have the official matchup set for that game either. And Thursday, I don't think. Yeah, they have Gavin for us, but nothing for the Yankees yet. So we'll see if it changes. I just know we're not facing Rodon, and we do face Cole. We're not facing Rodon or Skubal, so that's good. I mean, Rodon or Stroman. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, we shock everybody and we take 2 out of 3, which would be awesome. Especially because the Twins, they face San Diego tomorrow. And they got Michael King on the mound against Zebby Matthews. Bailey Ober against Martin Perez. And the knuckleballer Matt Waldron versus Simeon Woods Richardson. Then they face St. Louis and then Atlanta. So those 3 are not going to be easy. St. Louis could just as easily, take a couple, especially because, they have Eric Fede and Sonny Gray going. Ooh. Wow, okay. And then Palante. So they could just as easily take a couple there. Gavin, of course, he coming off a loss yesterday or 2 days ago. But against Minnesota, he looked good. 6 innings, 4 hit, 1 earned run allowed, 3 Ks. We literally saw, of course, him and Tanner got that winning streak going. And then Cobb, Boyd, and, I guess Ben. Ben didn't look good at all. Ben hasn't looked good the last couple series, the last couple outings, because he hasn't pitched this long into a season. I should see how many games he's pitched in his career. Let me look at that up. And then I'm going to wrap this up, guys. So, we'll see how it goes. Nestor Cortez, we actually beat him in Cleveland. Yeah. We actually beat him in Cleveland earlier this year. Cole, we didn't face Garrett the first time because he was out. And Luis Heel, I don't think we faced him either. No, we faced Clark Schmidt, some random guy that we got cooked by, I think. And then we faced Cortez. Yeah. So again, we'll see how things go. Not going to get too excited. Be like, oh yeah, we're going to sweep. No, we're not sweeping these guys. Not in the funhouse. And if I know anything about the funhouse in the Bronx, it's probably going to be insane amounts of shenanigans too. There always is. It's the way those games always go. Let's take a look at Ben Lively stats just to see how many games he's pitched in this last couple years. Because again, he went to the KBO. Just want to see in his career how many games he's pitched yearly. All right, so career wise, in the MLB, I'm not going to look at the KBO stuff. No. So, oh yeah, I see that now. 15 games. He started 15 games in 2017. He's already started 21 for us. Wait, what happened? Why are Twins fans? Because I follow a couple Twins fans. Why are they freaking out? Did they lose? If they freaking lost today, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I saw they were winning. If they freaking lost today, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think they did, but I mean their fans are just weird. Their fans on Twitter are just weird. Oh my god, they're losing! Oh no! Oh, Twins! They, I don't know if Scott and them are watching. What's your team? Literally handing you the division, a silver freaking platter, and you guys are like, no, 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 we don't want it. No, no, no. I mean, they could still win, but what the hell happened? 5-run inning? Oh, Josh Jung homered, of course. Adolis Garcia homered. Also, now the Rangers want to go try hard. Okay, Rangers, look at you. Now you want to wake up, huh? Yeah. They were getting shut out until boom, they wake up. Simeon RBI double. Seager RBI double. A 2-run double. Oh no, RBI double. And then Adolis ties the game. If you lose this game, like for real, that's a fumble and a half. They were looking down at they were looking at being 1 game back heading into tomorrow. And oh, if they lose this game, they face the Padres. And man, the Padres, Michael King on the mound, we saw all of us, all my viewers, possibly if you watch that stream. I streamed him against the O's. Turned them into a damn pretzel. Look what he did to us. Like, he is insane. Be feeling a lot better about that series if they had King and Cease going, but I get it. Just work. Waldron's also really good too. He's a knuckleballer. He's tough to get past as well. But looking at Ben Lively, right? So again, he goes to the KBO. I don't know exactly how he did over there, but he probably didn't pitch much. So 2017, 15 starts. 2018, he had 10 games, but 5 starts. And that was with Philly. His starts came with Philly. This is by far a career high in innings pitched, 114, and we're in August. Man, I need the freaking Rangers to finish it off. I really do. Finish them. Ah, man, but it's baseball, It's baseball. So, not much else to really put out here, right? So, yeah, see how Ben does in his next outing. Which I mean, and the crazy thing is, so we got the Yankees coming up, we got the Rangers, and then we have 7 of 10 against Kansas City with Pittsburgh in between. We can definitely get back into that winning side of things. But my God, can we please just make some changes to this lineup? Like, Daniel Schneemann, bye bye. Back to Columbus with you, right? Get him back out of here. Maybe you, Tyler Freeman. I don't know if you want to get rid of him because he's good in the field. Schneemann really needs to go, though. Rocchio, I mean, I guess you could keep him, I guess. But yeah, Schneemann, I think, is the one that has to go the most. You got to get rid of him. Got to send him back down. His run is over. He looks way outmatched. It's sad to see. And in his place, I would honestly bring up maybe Anna Martinez because when he was up here, we were doing good. He had just started looking like he belonged, and then, well, nope, send him down. Send him down. Imagine Florida State goes 12-0 and the CFP committee give. Don't manifest that. They wouldn't do it again. Nah, they wouldn't do that again. I'm worried now. We're all worried. We can't let this slide happen again. We just lost 7 in a row. But it's baseball, right? Baseball's weird because you can go super streaking. You could have a big ass winning streak of like 8 or 9 games like we had earlier this year, and then a 4 or 5 game losing streak just erases all progress. It's crazy how that works, right? But that's really all I got here, guys. So again, tomorrow I obviously there's an off day, but I'm actually hopefully going to Ohio for training camp on Tuesday, and yeah. Oh man, going to training camp. Hopefully, if the weather behaves, I heard it's gonna be nice and cool too, which is awesome. I have more fun when it's. I enjoy it more when I'm not sweating my balls off. When my sweat isn't sweating. That's always a fun part, watching the guys. But with that being said, that's all I got here. Just took a dump. Wow, Chicken Man. That's good to know. You probably just summoned him into the chat now. Good job. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up. Keeping this nice around 33-ish minutes. And I'm going to have a video out later talking about the Browns tackle situation. Because it is dire. All right, guys? And Santana just homered. Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. Yep, tie game. Good job, freaking scrub ass Kirby Yates, you bum. Kirby Yates is such a fraud, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh well. And I got freaking fantasy points out of it. Yay. Yay. All right, guys. I will see you all later. All right. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm hoping to be back by for the Yankee game on Tuesday. I don't see why I wouldn't be, but you never know with me. But yeah, off day tomorrow, and yeah, Gardner Minshew was named the starting quarterback for the Raiders. Interesting. See how he does. He did good for the Colts, so I mean, if I was a Raider fan, I'd be feeling pretty good. I'd have no reason to feel bad about that. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. Now, of course, Andrew Berry could easily make a trade or something because that's what we do now. But I will definitely see you guys on Tuesday, hopefully for Yankees guards. And with that being said, I'm actually going to get the thumbnail done today and have the stream up. And then I'll be back on Tuesday for that. So keep an eye out for the video later. I'll be talking about potential offensive tackle targets and what the hell they could do. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians, and let's bounce back on Tuesday. Okay?